let the rhythm flow. Our channels are trained and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays. Rolling thunder, crushing plains, reaching winds for telling gains. Crystal weight in the lands afar, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silver shade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays. In the time.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Silver Shade here. We're back in the Outer Worlds 2. I'm so excited to get back into this one. This has been a lot of fun so far. The story's really good. And I have Sarah testing my streams. I did a little tweaking with SE Live, and I'm hoping this is going to work the way it is. So far, I checked it myself. Looked like it is, and so far, I think Sarah's so far the vertical's looking good, regular's looking good. Just need to confirm Twitch, but I think it should be good. So far, 2 out of 3 is looking good. 3 out of 3 will be good. While she's doing that, I was gonna keep exploring this area here, but I think what I'm gonna do. Awesome, yeah, Twitch is good. Woo! All right, all right. So the good news is, because of the change I did, I don't know if I'm going to need other streaming software I have installed if I ever want to go just to Twitch. I set in my stream elements, I set Twitch as default. So now I think I can just do right to Twitch. Yeah, that is cool. I don't have to do a bunch. I just noticed when I went in, Twitch was set as default for some reason. I'm like, oh, so I went back to YouTube and like, no, wait, let me go back to Twitch. Let me just try it this way. So now I thought I had to do like this really weird thing to try and get it to, have to try and get it set. But no, it just matters. Just set it as default and that's it. So yeah, now I don't think I'm going to need other software anymore. So I can probably just nuke it or, uninstall it. Nuke it, uninstall it, whatever you prefer. So yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Sarah, for checking that. That's why I just wanted to double check. I checked it myself. It looked good, but I just wanted a second opinion. So yeah, so it's all looking good. All right. So as I said, I was going to explore around here, but I've just been finding that this area out in through up here has just been really kind of tough and struggling at my level. So what I was thinking of doing is I found a quest here. That I for this region here, at the kind of like where we kind of the first major area where we kind of start, after the when we get to this Paradise Island here. I think I'm going to do that quest, and then if there's nothing else, I know we got a quest here, we got a quest up here, up there. Yeah, here and there. But this one was still just trying to get there was kind of tough. So I think once I get that done, if we got no other quests, I think what I'm going to do is come back down here and just start exploring down here and all the way up through here. And then maybe along through here. We'll figure out how we're going to do it once we get this section done here. And then hopefully we'll level up maybe once or twice, and then maybe we'll be able to have be able to do this quest a little bit more, and then maybe this won't be such a struggle. Because I know that through here is definitely this minefield. That's just always a pain in the rear end. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of this area. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Fairfield. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm having a fantastic Friday here in the Outer Worlds too. Normally I would say satisfactory, but I'm not playing satisfactory today. I'll get the... I get the radio in the town.
Traded one Borst rocket for a whole tin of prestige Borst glow. Straight up.
Oh, that's right. I never went into that building. That's right. I forgot. I have to go up there. Okay, so let's go in there. Oh, wait. Wasn't there a vendor over here? Yeah, let me see if there's any junk. Oh, there's a couple vendors. So, let's see. Sell. That's sort, I think. Yeah, that's sort. Anything of value? Yeah, I don't want that. Maybe you don't sell junk anymore. I think scrap metal. Yeah, because we craft now these days. Okay, that's cool. All right, that's fine. Oh, wait, there was one. That. Thought I saw like a trash can. I must have been imagining things. I think I was imagining it. Oh no, it was right here. Sell. Okay. So I guess there's nothing we can trash. All right, no problem. But we'll definitely need to get some more money because I want to check. You know, I have to find keys and things. So. Whoa, that's a pretty big hit on screen. Oh, what's this? Auntie's Choice Premium Residence Leasings Fairfield. Available appropriated Protectorate Lodgements. Augustine DeVries house, red trim circle windows. Beatrice Lorenz house, gray trim oval windows, large porch. Newly assigned Auntie's Choice Residence. Emmeline Galloway house, gray trim rectangular windows. Warren L. Warren, house, gray trim, oval windows. Buell Chandri, house, blue trim, mixed windows. At Katrina Cole, house, gray trim, oval windows, large porch. We got an objective for that. What's this? Notification of death. Dear father, mother, guardian name. I regret to inform you that your son, daughter, child, employee rank, first name, last name was killed in action at location on date. I know the sorrow that this message brings you, but no. Soldier rank, last name was a valuable Auntie's Choice asset, and that their contribution to the war effort on Eden will not be forgotten. Sincerely yours, Babylon Carr, Acquisitions Officer. The information desk. Not much here. Steal that stuff. Got stairs to go up. You know, I'm curious what's going on
Yet you
here.
see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Car. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I'm not an idiot, so no. I believe everything happens for a reason. You're trying to tell me something. Let me leave for a bit to come up with an answer. I believe everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. Yes. Yes, I can see that kind of line working with our protectorate demographic. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Your cool hat. I like that hat. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm trying to find someone here, name of Augustine DeVries. I need to get into the Vox relay. I feel an inexplicable desire to break into the most protected location on the island. Whisper to Niles, think we can trust this guy. Whisper to Niles, think we can trust this guy. Who says I desire any? Let me whisper to Niles.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Oh!
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
With that hat? Absolutely not. Oh! I feel inexplicable desire to break into the most protected location on the island.
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
I smell some BS being thrown my way. Well, with a premise like that, figure the least I can do is listen. That's a bit vague, isn't it? Nice sales pitch. My conscience is my own business, thanks. Some good choices here. Some good choices. Nice sales
Can't blame a
pitch.
body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
So go to this ministry and retrieve the information. Anything else? What do you know about mental refreshment? What's a grafted soldier? I'll think about it. Let me collect some more information first. So go to this and retrieve it. What? Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point. I'll be back. Let's see.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Let me see if I can find that Commander Carr.
You there. Still got work if you're looking. You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Need to get to Vox Relay. Having a purpose has never really been my thing, but I'm supposed to go to Vox. Yeah, we'll do that
The
one.
Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Suppose there's no shame in hearing what you've got planned.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Milvershey said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's the plan for infiltrating the
Could
facility?
be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Would it be simple to kill everyone in the facility, then to sabotage it?
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
Oh, well, this is a tough one. I think I'd rather work with her because Milver Street seems to want to get this brainwashing that the Protectorate has, and I was never really comfortable with that anyway. So I never liked that whole brainwashing thing anyway. So I think I'd rather work with her. I don't think there's really any good choice to make here. It sounds like whoever I side with, the other one's going to be pissed at me no matter what I do. So I think I'd rather work with her. Yeah, I'd rather work with you than Milver Street. I prefer the direct approach.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
All right, so it looks like we got at least one quest. Let's take a look here at our journal. We got a codex here. Go and clear the logs. All right, now we'll go to quests. All right, what do we got? We got the Saboteur Paradise. So we're still working on that one. Okay, so yeah, that looks like that has to do with, yeah, what we just did, kind of updated that. The Vox Relay optional acquisitions officer car as a task that needs doing instead of could get you into the Vox Relay. Is offered to aid you in exchange for your assistance. So yeah, so it looks like I don't know if we can do both, but we have to do at least one. And now for the side quests, we've gotten above. That's the quest we just got. So yeah, find the auto repair center credentials within the Ministry of Accuracy. Gain entry to the auto mech repair center. This is the trapped in the lab. Then schemes and smugglers. So we're gonna do the schemes and smugglers for now. Back to where we were here. Because I'm pretty sure it's in this building. Yeah, I think it's in this building here. Somewhere. What does it say that we need to do? Investigate. Emily Galloway seemed to know a lot more than she's saying, and you should look for more information on her. All right. So we may have to go to her house, which I believe that's what that ledger was. So before we leave, if we can't find anything else here, we'll go back to that ledger and look to see what her house is and go find her house. So we'll just take a look around here and see what we can find. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, this is a nice view from up here. They put, I don't know, something over that statue. I thought that looks kind of hokey. This, oh, there's just signs we can look at. Okay. Well, it's good that I came back here because I didn't get those quests at all. So, yeah, it's kind of good that I came back. So there might be quests that may eventually lead us out this way. So that's cool. So that's why I'm glad I came back. And like I said, we're going to focus down here where it may not be as rough. Well, there's not really a whole lot here, although there looks like climb up. Oh yeah, I can climb up. Nice. Maybe there's something up here. Oh, you gotta love the view. I mean, this view is awesome. They've done a really nice job. They really have. Not sure what we're doing up here. Might be a way in down there. I don't know. We'll see. Climb up. I don't think I can. There's something here. Something right here, maybe. Jump down and see what we have. Interesting. Another way up. Okay. You missed a spot. All right, we'll go back inside. I don't know if I fully looked around, but we do need to find her house. Maybe we did, because I think maybe this was a... Oh yeah, we were here. Oh yeah, we were here. Yeah, we were here. All right, let's look at that ledger again, find out what her house is. House, gray trim, rectangular windows. Okay.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Require more ammunition. Okay. Interesting. Got a quest just like that. All right. Well, let's take a look at our journal here. That's probably a quest we can just knock out real quick. Let's see. Where is that? Task. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Refreshing bit of news. Oh, okay. That's because, okay, there's nothing I can do about that. All right. Saboteur, above and beyond, lab, schemes of smugglers, healthy improvement. Oh, there we go. Tiny metal death pellets. Search for a way into the renovated grain silo mentioned by the lab supervisor. Oh, interesting. All right. Well, you know what? Let's see if we can't find her house first. Let's do that first. Ammunition. All right. Well, I don't have a lot. What do I have? I have only 500 of that. Okay. Oh, I leveled up. Yay! All right. What do we got? We got 2 skill points. Let's put one in... you know, let's put one in there, and let's put one in engineering. Yeah, let's do that. As explosives. Okay, yeah, that way we've got some learning some of the skills. All right, perks. What do we got? Let's see. Trophy Hunter. Critical damage plus 50% critical chance against strong enemies. Interesting. Psychopath. Damage increased by against enemies with cautious begrudging factions, respectively. Let's see. Brand while all your equipped armor share the same brand gain. Oh, well, they share the same brand. Okay, Scrapper. Auto mechanicals always drop some additional craft materials. Engineering 1. Oh, interesting. You know what? I kind of like that because I do need to be able to craft things. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that skill. And let's see, makeshift armor, requirements 4 or more, total perks purchased, serial killer. That's unavailable, available. Also, I only got 1. All right, I want Scrapper. Yep, I want Scrapper. Apply. Okay, good. All right. Journal. Do we still have that one? Looks like I've completed it. Okay, good. All right. In pursuit of propaganda. To bring more volumes. Okay, so we're still working on that's a collectible quest. Healthy improvement. We've got to acquire more keys. Secret to the smugglers. Above ground repair. All right, yep. So we're back to the secrets in the smugglers. All right, we got to find her house. Something with a gray trim.
You certainly can't have mine. What kind of skills do you have?
Whatever skills are needed. I'm just a cog in the system, and the system abides.
Hey, that's pretty catchy. You might have a future in advertising.
Let's see. This is the greenhouse, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go talk to her again.
You're back. Why?
Let's see. No reason, just wanted to take a little look around.
I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
Wow. Rude. All right. No, we'll just have to hunt house by house. Who do we have? Whose machine is this? Messages. Ah, Amelia Galloway's terminal. Yes. All right, what do we got? Oh, Galloway. Yeah, that said that wrong. All right, let's see. To F. Min from E. Galloway. Play stupid games. I've begun my work here, including taking over my predecessor's overseer role at the greenhouse. Unfortunately, it seems the Fairfield situation is even worse than we feared. That buffoon Caldwell apparently felt receiving our inventory as aerial drops was just too much effort. So he was having the pilots sit their butts down at the old Protectorate landing pad, after which he'd move the goods in the middle of the day, apparently expecting that everyone would just ignore their little shenanigans no matter how much of a ruckus they caused. I considered paying a visit to Caldwell's cell in the old constable's office so as to ask him why he could possibly be that hull-headed, but there's no answer he'd possibly give that justify the risk of our associate in public. To be certain, we knew rushing unsalted agents into position was risky, but there was so much profit to be made on this damnable moon that we just had to try. Still, never in our wildest did we can conjure these clods burying themselves in crabble crap this deep. In addition to the obvious smuggling, they've been run up on dozens of related crimes, including market disruption, unconscionable shrinkage, and anti-monoplastic pricing. Still, at least they're all accounted for. Unfortunately, some of the charges against them seem a mite bit weak, and if they get loose, I'll have twice the work getting this operation back on track. But give it no mind, I've shaped a plan I think will solve it all in my next move. Okay. Operations resume shortly. I finished gathering all the internal information on troublemakers, gift wrapped the lot of it, and left it atop the local compliance adjuster's terminal. Given the incredible financial windfall this case now offers him, I expect he'll aim to deliver our former associate to the undisputed claim as soon as humanly possible. Give me a week or two after he leaves to finish cleaning up, and we'll be ready to get our market back to work. All right. So was that all that was on the terminal? I believe that it was. Yes, it was. All right, let's check our journal. What do we need to do for this quest? All right. Emily's terminal made it clear that she is the mastermind behind the criminal activity in Fairfield. Okay. Oh, so now we got to go back into the... Okay, cool. Oh, hello again.
You're back. Why?
Because you are lying. I read your terminal and know you're involved in a lot more than just this greenhouse.
You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Let's just say I'm naturally curious. I want to know why you turned on your own operation.
Because Auntie's choice expects you to forge a path that's ambitious and self-deterministic, but not so much so that it disrupts other folks' ambition and self-determinism. Blah. I can't even fathom Auntie's economy if every eager go-getter operating on the gray edge of strictly legal suddenly closed up shop. Our whole society would fall to ruins. You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Absolutely. I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities. That depends on the job. What are you offering? What is the claim? No, okay. Absolutely. I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
I saw your message. I know what happens to people you work with.
Puh, they were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
I still don't trust her. All right, make your pitch.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
So why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship? What if I get caught? I get you. I'll get back to you when it's done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
All right. Gain access to Officer Cardos's terminal.
This new name character of yours, is he some kind of...
So the terminals are out over there. So I've been in that area before. Let's just see what we need to do.
Aside from the stale chow, ubiquitous vibe.
Okay, display current inventory. Okay. Turn. Okay, and replenishment terminal key card. Okay, so we got to find this key card. Workbench. Cool. Open vendor. I have insufficient bits. Oh, interesting stuff. Okay. Inventory. Somehow we've got to find this key card. War chest key. Or lockpick 5. Performance review. Okay, ability to accomplish responsibility. Marksmanship scores exceed the standard assessment regarding patrol attendance. Employee has a commendable record with no violations of the standard quota policy. However, an overabundance of passion for her position often leads the employee to exhaust herself to the point of performance dips following a series of unapproved extra shifts. Goal achievements. Decrease trooper injury and death incidences during routine patrols by 50%. Employee earnestly strives to improve productivity and performance targets. However, this is related only to a perimeter maintenance and repairs with a willful lack of understanding of the cost to other higher priority initiatives requiring shared resources. Suggested area of improvement. Responds poorly to perceived mockery. Must improve the frequency of following her superior's orders to the letter of the law, not the presumed spirit of it. Should refresh education regarding supply and demand in relation to shifting market urgency. Promotion request denied again. Okay, I typically don't like to steal things, but sometimes you have to. Gotta find this elusive key card.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
No.
Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
That's right. You tell them.
Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
Right.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
If you have to tell someone not to point a gun at their head, they're already in trouble. Those targets haven't taken much damage. You sure those guns are even loaded? Your recruits won't learn if they're not allowed to make mistakes. Yeah, if you have to tell someone not to point a gun at their head, they're already in trouble.
The soldiers before you are former Protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They're accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
These recruits need to feel inspired. Mind if I have a word with them? How are you helping the trainees acclimate to their new society? I'm going to see. Let me try.
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
Let's see. Perhaps you could speak to my qualification, Agent Ibarra.
What? Oh, sure thing. The commander here is an experienced Deadeye and a natural leader. If you're looking for someone to deposit a few pearls of wisdom, I guarantee you'll not find better.
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to speak with my recruits, after all, not him.
Let's see. I'll try this one. It'd be an honor to instruct these troops based off my hard-fought combat experiences.
You do have a certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits. Very well, I'll allow you to speak with them. Don't make me regret this. Attention trainees, guns down. That means you too, Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us?
Yes. When you hold that gun, remember what you're fighting for. If the Protectorate wins, you'll go back to being farmers. Is that what you want? You're all gonna die horribly if you don't shape up. See, this is a tough one because they were farmers. So if I say the Protectorate wins, you go back to being farmers. Is that what you want? They say yes, then what good's that gonna be? Because they might want to go back to that. I'm gonna say when you hold that gun, remember what you're fighting for.
Wait, I know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
No, you're fighting for the person next to you. I was gonna say your newfound freedom, but that works too. Dang straight, and you don't want to make don't you want to make Auntie Cleo proud? Some interesting ones here. Let's do number 3. Don't you want to make Auntie Cleo proud?
Sure do. Here at Auntie's Choice, we serve Auntie best when we serve ourselves first.
Very good, Lindell. Someone has been reading their welcome materials.
Front to back, sir.
Auntie's Choice, each of you has the potential to be so much more. Believe it. Just remember, aim your sight ahead of where your target's headed. Get out of your head. Just point and shoot. It's easy. Don't make it. I'm going to Joe. Just remember, aim your sight ahead of where your target's headed.
Precisely. Anticipate, then react. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees. Weapons at the ready. And fire! Well done, trainees. Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
All right, well, we got a weapon out of it. That's always cool.
Capital shot, recruit.
We'll just take a look around. Maybe we'll find something here. Oh, there's rats running around. This. A repair manual with detailed information about the sky mine systems. Oh, we could have used that earlier.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
All right, let's talk to her again.
Yeah, you'd be back. What do you need this time?
Needing your terminal. I wonder if I could take a look at your terminal. Just so you know, some workers at Spire Grove got stuck in a harvester, but I fixed it.
Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. If there were medals for incompetence, they'd be well decorated. Well, I thank you for helping them out. Sorry you had to go out of your way.
I wonder if I could take a look at your terminal.
Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I could answer them for you. Wait one rat-gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
She sure did.
I can't for the life of me deduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Terrible man-eating ones that'll put the fear of foliage into every protector and farmer. Oh, yeah.
All the while, I thought they were growing healthy little comestibles. They were planting the seeds for psychological warfare. Literally. Shows what I know. All right. Ms. Galloway can have access, but only because I believe in not biting the hand that feeds. Or, in this case, grows. Keycard to access the terminals on the boxes right outside my stores there. Feel free to nab it.
Awesome. Thank you. There's the little booger. What was that? Was that? Oh, that was food. Okay. Yeah, all right. All right, display current inventory. Adjust inventory total to okay, yep. Okay. Please provide inventory. 0 cases. 0 completed objective. Yay! So now we got to go back to Emmeline in the greenhouse.
I don't much mind sharing my rack. Sleeping in shifts sure beats bunking down in the mud. I give up my very own.
Oh, that's not what I want. Exit. I was just curious if there's anything in there that I haven't done, but I think I did it all.
These incessant jingles over the loudspeakers. Do they ever cease?
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
I sure did. Quartermaster's terminal is 1 large shipment of Spectrum vodka shorter.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me.
Oh,
And,
hey, Icarus.
as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Okay. Well, come on, Icarus. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I'm trying to take over the universe a little at a time here. Slowly but surely. Investigate the Vox relay. Didn't quite catch what she said about the rose.
Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
So like the one I passed on the way in.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield. Why settle?
Maybe it's not in the greenhouse. Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's part of the way outside some of the city. Airfield or something. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, let's just take a look at our quests here. What do we got? Codex. Sky Maintenance Manual. Performance Review. Quests. All right. Here we go. We gotta acquire keys in pursuit. All right. The lab. Okay. Above and beyond repair. Ministry of Accuracy. All right. Let's take a look at the map. Go to region. Where is it? Okay. Okay. Above repair. Find ARC access credentials. Okay. All right. Get rid of that. So is that the only quest we have? Get the side quest, above and repair, and the lab. All right. Yeah, so it looks like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm thinking what we do is let's go to a vending machine, see if we can find these, if there's any keys to buy. see, vending machine over here. There's two over here. And a workbench. Cool. All right, and it looks like this stuff to buy. Weapons. Okay, so that's just all weapons. All right. Well, we don't want just that. All right, what do we got? What's this one? All right. Is there any keys? That's a biomass grenade. Aha. Mag pick. Okay. I don't see any decryption keys. Wait, what was this? What was that? Shock rod. Okay, yep, that's fine. Let's see what else we got. There's a vending machine there. We got another workbench. Okay. All right, so we checked these. Fail field commissary. Let's go talk to this
Welcome,
guy.
welcome. See anything you
What's
like?
back here? Mag pick. Okay.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
Let's see. Require speech 3. All right, so we got nothing to do there
Gladly.
yet.
No better choice than Auntie's choice.
All right, what do we have here? Of course, no bits. Foot soldier helmet. Oil. All right. Don't want to steal any of that stuff. All right, let's see. There's a vending machine right there. Let's go ahead. Let's go check out that vending machine. I'm just looking to see what they all have right now. We lost.
Emmeline will be pleased not to have to worry about her fruits and such going missing anymore.
Smoke grenade. Okay. Nope, nothing there. All right, and source replacement officer. All right, I think we just get out of here. What's this? F, unjam door. Let's take a look, see what's in here. I don't remember being in this room. Boom! What was that? Steel blast proof defenses? Explosives? Oh, okay. Scrap, right. All right, let's do a quick save. You'll save. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We need to do a little exploring. We got these. Oh, there's a quest down there. Above and beyond, gain access. Optional. Oh, that's optional. Okay. So why don't we? Yeah, let's set that as active. Let's see, above and beyond, find ARC access credentials. Gain access to the ARC. Find ARC. So which one? This must be where we. I don't know. Gain access to the ARC. So that must be. I think that may be the main ARC building, and this may be where the credentials might be located. So let's see. What do we got here? Sweet Spire Grove. Well, let's travel there. Let's see if we got anything going on down here. Ministry of Accuracy. Ah, that's the Ministry of Accuracy. Okay. Disabled. Up on down. I thought there was something we could fix. Ah, here we go. Repair. Yeah. Snap. I like that. Snap. Boink. Now we got a working elevator. Yay! All right. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is back to the original plan and work our way to that point. I think is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go back to the landing pad. Do we want to go inside the incognito? Yeah, let's go inside the incognito. I just got this feeling because I did some looking and because there's this captain's safe and I think we can gain access to it. But I gotta find key to it. And because I did some checking and I think it's back here behind this reactor. I thought. Aha! Commander safe key. I see. Yep. They hide things in the most obvious of places, but a lot of people may not have looked there. All right, so I gotta find my quarters. Oh, what's this? Examine. Automechanical model kit. Another of Niall's hobbies currently in progress. Constructing these models must be satisfying for someone who likes to tinker and polish, and whose idea of fun also involves a little monotony to escape the frenzy of daily life. A few nubs lie scattered around the runner, probably from when he was last at work on this kit. Okay. Let's see. Pick up. Perspective 8 Niles.
It was great. This one was for Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't become an agent if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and the brightest, Niles. Good luck to you. And look me up if, or should I say when, you become an agent.
Simple model kit complete with love and patience. All it needs now is some paint. All right, this bag has the name Z-Tran embroidered neatly on the inner flap. A brief look inside contents reveals a handful of adaptive equipment that would be useful for an amputee. Some stimulants just past their expiration date, and a crumpled note with care instructions for Niall's new upgrade. Wait, is this in code? No, probably just your imagination. All right, so we're still trying to find my quarters. It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, here's my quarters right here. I remember now. Here's my safe. All right. Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff. Yeah, we'll take all that. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Incognito correspondence. Looks like I've read all these. Oh, unsent messages. All right. Here we go. To Earth Directorate HQ subject. What is wrong with y'all? I've done everything you asked, more even. Why am I still here? Every message I send, all these months, years even, awaiting in between. I'm just screaming into the void, aren't I? Extraction never happening, isn't it? To none, subject none. I'm hearing some worrisome buzz that the Protectorate took a doctor off to mental refreshment last month. Tell me they didn't nab you. Just a word let me know you're all right would be enough. I know I don't deserve more. All right, so it looks like that was all there. Crumpled list. Ah, repair list. To do, repair leaky pipe in Eric's room. Order Val to run a self-diagnostic. Cook dinner. Spratwurst? This bullet point has been violently crossed out. Store all intoxicants in the safe. Hide the safe key with Val. You've gained crumpled list. All right, well, let's go down. Oh yeah, pretty much it's the same terminal. Val's mod kit. We need advanced decryption keys. We've got 2 out of 4. Manager's tasking hat. Oh, hi, gamer kid. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. We're just messing around here in the Outer Worlds 2. All right, so we still need more. So it looks like it all uses the same keys. On kit. Okay. All right, so let's get out of here. Actually, let me can I go back? Yeah, let's go back. Where is the workbench? Okay. Yeah, let's go get the workbench. Here it is. Cool, very cool. Awesome that you made it. All right, we got new crafting, new party upgrades. Oh, what do we got? New upgrades? What do we have? Niles revolver. Rail revolver barrel, new shock damage, superheated acceleration, deals plasma damage. Oh, I like the shock. Breakdown. Crafting. Okay. If you don't attend, you're being naughty. Nah, I don't see it that way. It's possible that if you can't attend, maybe something came up. That happens. Life gets in the way at times. Armor. Let's see. Gains immunity to shock, side effects, and effectiveness of armor increase. Gains immunity to corrosive. Let's do shock. All right. Valerie. All right, got nothing new here. All right, let's go back. Mods, crafting. All right, let's look at the mods. You like the new outfit? That's actually not mine. This is Niles' outfit. That's Niles. That's my companion. I don't know what outfit I have. I'll have to look here in a minute. Mods. Mods available. Oh, here we go. Light pistol. Magnification increase. Silent shots increases sneak attack damage at the expense of base damage. And reduces recoil. Mods cannot be recovered after installation. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Actually, Niles is actually a guy. I don't know if I want to use the silencer because it reduces base damage. If I was going like all sneak, maybe I could consider that, but I don't particularly do sneak. Okay, go back. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, see, Valerie's a robot. So we got Valerie's a robot. We got Niles. He's another agent. Oops. Crafting. All right, we got recipes available. Inhaler charges. Yeah, we could use some inhaler charges. Crafting available. Light pistol silencer. Defensive plate. Okay. Let's see. Mag pick, magnet, compact rounds. Explosive grenades. Okay. Armor mod. Crafting available. Utility, other, weapon mod. Consumables. All right, let me go back and look at mods here. Ah, armor mod. Here we go. All right, what do we got? Defensive plating. Oh, hibernation suits. Let me see what I'm wearing. It is very interesting. Oh yeah, it's very interesting. It's a role-playing game. So you're gonna go out, you're gonna fight, you're gonna get experience. You can find weapons. This one you can craft items like bullets and explosives and craft mods. Yeah, and you do quests. It is very interesting game. Codex logs, clear that. Inventory. All right, what am I wearing? That's a hibernation suit. All right, let's see. First, let's look at this. Monocle target. Let's see. So that is. All right, 10% weak point damage, energy recharge rate, critical chance, 40 damage. Let's compare that and that. All right, here we go. Doing that. Let's see why I've been on vertical. I'm back here now. Just a reminder. I think I like full screen better. Oh yeah, I can understand. I prefer full screen too. Just what we do is the reason why we have the vertical stream is there are people that are on their phone and they want to watch. They can watch the vertical stream. Now, by me having the face camera, you can actually see more of the game because I shrink the gameplay down. You can see more than you would if I actually stretched the game all the way out to encompass the whole thing. So with the face cam, with the way I've got it laid out, you see more of the game on the vertical than you normally would. But yeah, no, I prefer the vertical, the full screen as well. You get to see everything. So yeah, I prefer that too. But we like to be able to give everyone options. Exactly. Vertical is more popular than regular. Absolutely. Because, not everyone is at a computer. They can't watch on, maybe that, they may be out and about, or they don't want to go on their computer. They get their phone right there and they want to watch on their phone, So yeah, that's why we give options. We give the regular, we give the vertical, then we give them options. That's what we do. If you drink. All right, base health. All right, so monocular target find. So what do we got here? Evasion chance, damage resist, combat sprint. So pretty much that's the hibernation suit and the monocular target. That's the helmet. Okay, there we go. Pair unequipped. All right, so I just need to go out. Codex. Audio recordings, probably. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, so what I want to do is go to the workbench, go to mods, go to helmet, hibernation suit, defensive plating, yep, equip. All right, let's see, helmet. So let's see, gain additional grenade slot, gain additional medical inhaler slot. I think another inhaler slot. Let's do another inhaler slot. Okay. A weapon. I think I've already been there. All right. Armor. Yeah, we're good. We got all the mods in there. All right. So we're all modded up as best as we can. It almost feels like there's supposed to be more stuff in here. Or maybe we'll discover more as we get in there. Oh, lockpick unlock. Ooh. I need more lockpicks. Interesting. Something is in there. Oh, there is something in there. Oh. All right, I need more lockpicks. Can I, is that something I can craft? Mag picks, not lockpicks, so I may have to buy those. All right, I got to keep that in mind. I want what's in there. That might be a good weapon in there. I want that. Unless, oh, I got to get my lockpick up to 11, I think. Let me look. See, is there skills? Where's my lockpick? Oh, yeah, I got it. Whoa, I got to get that up to 11. Ooh, that may not be a bad thing because that might be a good weapon in there. All right, let's save the game real quick. There we go. Out we go. All right, continue. All right, now we can get out there and do some exploring and get some materials and craft things, all that good stuff. All right, so I'm going to set a waypoint. We're going to come down this way. We're going to explore this region here. And if there's nothing here, then we'll start going down this way. There's that. That's the gain access to Arc. So it would be nice if my waypoint showed up somewhere where I could see it. That would be cool. So yeah, I got the rocks there. There might be a way to get up there. I'm not sure. But we'll see if we can find out. Whee! No, obviously it's not this way. Oh, we got some crab. We got crabs on the menu.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Crab is on the menu. Oh yeah. Crab cakes. Let's get some crab cakes.
Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
Yeah! Oh, sorry. You ran into my bullets. Don't run into my bullets. Crabble meat. Oh yeah, crabble meat. All right, let's see if there's anything of interest in this area. Was a ladder. Might be a way up there, maybe. Sure. I feel like there is. Crabble meat. All right. Oh, what we got? Oh, cool. Explosive grenades, shells, terminations, operations, and reassignment order. Attention, all Auntie's Choice employees. After much consideration, we have concluded that the risk of Crabble attack costing Auntie's Choice for 4 senior engineers outweighs the potential profits of continuing to operate this desalination facility. Should the Crabble population be culled, our engineering management team find a way to operate the facility with just two junior engineers. Operations will resume. If anyone requires the expertise of a previously assigned engineering team, they have been temporarily reassigned to the Eastern Forward Operating Base on a work-as-needed basis. The Office of Field Logistics. Yeah, I don't know if that I can get up there. Oh, foil? Oh, yeah. Oh, what's this? Pick up shiny servo? Oh, yeah. Cloth container? Oh, yeah. Glad I'm double checking. I would have never seen that. I would have went right past that. Let's go check the other side. No, I don't see nothing here. Okay. So I think we're good. All right, let's take a look here. Tell you what, where my waypoint is, I'm going to remove that. Apple spawning grounds. I mean, there might be a way up there, there might not be a way up there. Tell you what, Apple spawning grounds. I don't know if we go all through that way. It feels like that's where the Crabble spawning grounds are, all through there. That's what it looks like. Tell you what, we'll definitely come back to that. I think I want to go ahead and let's go this way. I want to see what these buildings are up here. Rabble Rancher Casey. Okay, maybe NPC. Talk to? Oh, okay. Rabble Farm discovered.
Oh, Lucy. What am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you? I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you?
No, I usually kill them. Medicine? You mean trying to help that thing? I'm no expert, but I might be capable of able to help somehow. What's the problem?
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry Crunch.
The cereal?
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's got to be good for you, right?
Oh.
But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
Understood. I think I know just what to do. A food poison Crabble. Okay, I'll help her, but you have to promise you'll never feed her breakfast cereal again.
I promise. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far. And I'd be grateful for the try.
All right. Trauma kit, medical 5. Okay, Lucy the Crabble lies on the underside of her shell. She makes a feeble attempt to move, but doesn't manage to get anywhere. Cells for gurgling weakly instead. Even to an untrained eye, she is obviously very ill. All right, so I've got Purpleberry Crunch, but I don't have the dumb trait. Spend trauma kit. I don't have any of those, and I don't have my medical is not even at 5. So I'm not sure what to do. Let's see. Let's just take a look, see if there's anything in here. Rabble Rancher safe key. We probably get that by saving Crabble. Digging through the dung. Ew. Ew. We're digging through dung. Crabble dung. So we either have to get our medical up to 5. Find a trauma kit, or get the trait dumb. Which I don't even think we can do. Perks, reputation. Reputation represents how you viewed your by factions of Arcadia. As your reputation with the faction changes, you receive bonuses, penalties, with other members' factions. Okay. Unknown, Auntie's Choice, Sub Rosa, Order of the Ascendant. Let's see, summary, skills. Yeah, I don't see that. Yeah, so it's in order to save, either I may have to get my medical to 5, or if I could find a trauma kit somewhere. All right, so we're gonna try heading that down there. That building on the coast.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging Protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
There's enemies nearby. Oh, yeah. Crabble! Crabble!
Emergency protocol syringes fine.
Woo! Yeah! Take out those crabbles. Think we got more crabbles. Oh. This is gonna hurt. Oh!
Engaging combat protocols.
Ow! Yeah! Oh, Cobb's astounding lack of vision.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshaw.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're VP material. But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you cajoled everyone into building? The giant AC?
We work for Auntie's Choice. What's your point?
Well, it's awful convenient that your own initials are...
Okay, on to the fourth activity. This is Albert Cutshaw, sanitation specialist, future big-time VP, signing off.
Sealed.
No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy. Hello. How are you, El? Are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, potato.
Oh, I wish I had medical. It looks like the power is out to your house. Do you need help? That's an impressive bit of nonsense. Are you feeling all right? I'll go with number 1.
What I need is potatoes.
That's an awesome bit of nonsense. Are you feeling all right?
I'm just, that sounds correct.
All right. Meal. Let's leave the conversation. Take a look around, see if we can't find anything. Lit cigarettes, junk items. Cool. Septic, like a sprat's foot. What's that? Scrap? Okay, I'll take scrap. Examine. Attention, loyal subjects of the Protectorate. Due to incursion and subsequent conflict brought upon Paradise Island by hostile forces, the decision was made to withdraw from this region. Operations from the local substation will cease in 10 days' time. Please note that the building's doors will automatically be disabled in order to deny the building's use to the forces of Auntie's choice. In case there is an emergency that requires access to this domicile, power will need to be restored via the substation. This action should not be undertaken without direct orders from authorized personnel. Senior Warden Norton. Okay. So there must be a substation somewhere. Wonder if that's a substation. Let's go check it out. See, okay, here's the power line. So yeah, that might be the substation. Let's do a quick save before I go in running in there. I don't see any enemies on the mini-map. Well, at least I can see my marker on the mini-map. It would be nice if I could have it up on the big screen, but at least it's on the mini-map. Yep, so this is definitely the place. Cloth. Joint. Accelerator. Cigarettes. They've got a ladder. Sealed. All right, before I try climbing up, I'm just going to look around the rest of the area here. Needs a fuse. Sealed. This is definitely the place. Got compact rounds. Engineering 3, enable power. Oh yeah, here we go. Ding. All right, power's restored. Lubricant, magnet, shiny servos. Cool, we'll take all that. Charge to substation. Take the bits. Like cigarettes. More bits. Remove the fuse. Clothing. Shock rod.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Energy canister, counter turf attacking workbenches, substation repair kit, shiny servo, scrap metal, foil. Oh, look at that. I could have gone through here if I had nimble or sneak. Look at that. I like to give you different ways that you could get through things. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Use the fuse. Uh-oh, corrosive shock machine gun. Nice. Corrosive shock machine gun. Interesting. Let's check the codex. Inventory. All right, let's go to weaponry. So we got 33 damage, 18, 36, 12 times 3. Shotgun. Okay. Yeah, we need to get an extra spot open for something else. All right, well, that's all right. Got what we got there. I think that's everything for here. So let's remove that. Let's go back down to there. Now that power has been restored. See if we can finally get into that guy's house. Oh yeah, see, there's the power. Maybe we'll find something in there where he can, we can heal him up. Regal parts. Okay. Pick up moderation mini rolls. What's that? Oh, a ring. Interesting. Soda, meal packs. Examine. All right, mental refreshment patient tracking log. Oh, I bet you he went through mental refreshment. Record of mental refreshment patient R. Debin. Refreshment session number 1. Reason patient was heard asking how Auntie's Choice was able to successfully build a fleet and have a functioning military if capitalism always fails. Result, full success. Patient is much more docile and loyal, but has developed a minor verbal tic. Worth monitoring, but not concerning. Refreshment session number 2. Patient was heard asking why mental refreshment was necessary if the Protectorate was truly better. Partial success. When asked, the patient fully accepts the necessity of mental refreshment. Note, this took several tries. The patient's thoughts seemed scattered. Full recovery expected. Refreshment session number 3. Reason patient was witnessed drifting off during work periods, resulting in tardy and error-filled tasks. Obviously, this is unacceptable. Results pending. So he's gone through mental refreshment. Advanced decrypt. Oh, we got a decryption key. Yes. Yes. I need one more key. Antiseptic inhaler charge, cigarette lighter, beanie, clothing, foil. Oh, interesting. Got a hatch. Oh, and inside is a decryption key. Yeah, let's go. Yes. shells. Pick up triple barrel shotgun. More shells. Cool. All right.
Loyal subject, la la la. Loyal subject, la la la.
I don't think we can help him anymore. All right. Loyal subject, la la la. All right, let's see. So I think I've gone because it's mostly mountain right through here, and I don't think I can get up anywhere. But I think what I might want to do is let's go back to, I think it's the incognito. Since I now have 4 of those keys, I want to open up that valve chest. The mod kit. Yep. Let's see. Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Treacherous. You're not made for fighting fairly. Your max health is reduced, but enemies lose track of you quickly and you deal bonus sneak damage. I'm going to reject that. All right. Val's mod kit. A kit of supplies to mod upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Visit a workbench to select the mods to use. Open the lockbox. All right. Manager's tasking hat. We need 4 more decryption keys. All right, let's go find the workbench, which I believe is right over here. Let's see. New upgrades available. Valerie. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Weapon applies more stacks of burn and deals slightly increased damage. Now it deals frost damage, slightly increased. Let's do the burn. What do we got down here? Let's see, grants immunity to corrosive side effects, also increase the effectiveness of their armor. Immunity to shock side, increase the effectiveness of their armor. Let's do corrosive on her. Awesome. Level up. Yeah! All right. Okay, so medical we got at 1. Let's see, sneak, we could lockpick. Yes, I want to get that up to 11, but you know, medical might be a good one. All right. Let's do a quick save. All right, let's see. Region. Yeah, so it looks like where am I? I'm down here. Move that. So yeah, let's see. I'm down. Okay, yeah, I'm right here. That's where the Crabble farm is. I can remove that. So maybe we'll go outside. We'll see about the Crabble caves. We'll go through there. I'm gonna aim to that too. But yeah, it looks like we may not be able to uncover everything, but we can uncover most. So we'll see what we can do. Because I looked, I didn't really see much of anything down here. So right, let's get out of here. Continue. But we should be able to start getting that one quest I couldn't do because they were too high. This one up here, the lab. since I've leveled up at least twice. They might be a little easier now. But let's go and let's fast travel to the spawning grounds. Even though it's like right there. I could have ran, but it's okay. I've got the fast travel to it. We'll just go right to it.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Do it.
No target.
What? Where'd it go? Woo! Got more crab meat. Oh, oh, what the? Got a pile of crab here. Oh, crabble shell. Nice. What's that? What tank?
Sequencing attack strategies.
Look at all those eggs. How fast do these things breed?
Probably very fast. What, you returned chicken and ran? Really? You did. You're not.
Standing by with life support.
Woo! All right, let's see. Is there anything down here? No, don't see nothing.
Don't like the look of whatever that is. Rift, maybe?
All right, malfunctioning Dragoon. This Dragoon appears intact, but a logic error in its activation subroutines keep it trapped in a power-saving state hibernation. I need hack level 4. All right, so I'd have to level up to get that. Shock rod. Crabble meat. Lots of crabble meat. Oh, door is barred shut. Maybe around, maybe way in this way. Woo-hoo-hoo! Didn't stand a chance. Oops, wrong button.
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Incoming gravel! Yeah! Interesting loot. Probably, I don't know if it's just to cook with or what. This shock rod. Shock rods. Travel meat. Interesting. Wonder what happens if I kill all the eggs. Well, I mean, I guess I gotta get crabble meat for killing these things. I mean, it's good, better than wasting ammo. Crabble shell. I can afford to waste a little of this ammo because I got a ton of it. Lots of crabble meat and shells, yeah. Crabble plasma gland, interesting. We've got rifts, not sure what they're for. Oh, we got more crabble.
Trigger finger's still tired.
Trigger finger's still tired. Whoa. yeah, bye, hatchling.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Corrosive shock. Ooh, what's that? It's like armor. Shells. Oh, Chief Technician Journal number 842. I fitted Automech 4B with the new munitions hopper and increased the rate of fire, utterly annihilated every Crabble 4B encountered. Tragically, it then suffered some kind of malfunction and lost touch with the base station. Regardless of whatever happened to 4B, I must retrieve that hopper. Sovereign willing, it did a good enough job clearing out the Crabbles that'll be easy, stroll in and back out again. Well, apparently that didn't work out the way he thought it would. Oil, scrap metal. I'll also kill all the eggs. Well, I don't know. We'll see. There's an awful lot of eggs here. I came in this way. I just wanted to see something. Was it this way? Where did I come in from?
Careful. Any closer and we're like to regret it.
Oh, okay. I've not gone this way. Alright, so this was the way I came. Okay, came in. I just want to try and explore the area pretty thorough. All right, yeah. So it looks like I was here. Oh, here's the mech right there. Here's what he's talking about. Chinese servo. See if there's anything hiding here. Yep, there we go. Crabble meat. Yep, no, I think that was it. All right. I think it was up here. This is the other way. Oh yeah, I think it's here. Yep, here we go. There's got to be something with these rifts. All right, got that open. Oh, look at that. I missed all that stuff. Plasma soak. Pick up security got 'em cigarettes. All right, automech status. Automech destroyed. Automech destroyed. Error. Malfunction detected. 4B destroyed. Munitions and refit status. Okay. Technician notes. Crabble population exploding. The abnormally hot summer has led to a significant proliferation of the region's crabble population. For the next few weeks, we'll be running the automechs at 340% operational rates to try and compensate for the increased hatch rates. That will certainly require increased maintenance, but it is a subject's duty to persevere. We cannot build a better future for humanity if we fail in our duty, duly assigned roles. No answers from research division. From the research in weeks. Bester believes it's to do with the strange drop ships we saw enter atmosphere around that time. The paradigm says we keep these automechs running as long as possible, though given how limited we are on supplies and required parts, it seems unlikely that will be much longer. My only hope is rescue. Bester and Langstrom are both dead, even after consolidating components. I've only managed to keep one automech operational and effective at combating the growing crabble horde. My pitiful skills with a weapon and lackluster aim are no match for full-grown crabbles, so I've sacrificed any useful elements of our weapons for automech maintenance. My only hope of survival is to barricade myself inside the station and pray for rescue. Sovereign, please save me. Turn to route. Shrink ray notes. Use of the is a resounding success. The Sovereign's mass-reducing weaponry has been invaluable in decreasing the crabble population at Outpost 8C5. The diminution of the crustaceans allows for a significant reduction of the force necessary to cull the runty creatures, and pairing a scrutineer equipped with a particle minifier and what had previously been an undersized automech has proven to make the task vanishingly effortless. Tragedy! The ray has been lost! A minuscule rift has opened inside of 8C5 and cut off our access to the micronizer. Following the Sovereign's protocols for minimizing the risk of espionage while assuring our only minor delays in accessing the device, each evening, we secured the weapon within a diminutive safe. Unfortunately, the positioning of the rift leaves us with access to only a scant amount of small lockbox, and we are no longer able to retrieve the munition machine. The consequences of this loss are proving far from insignificant and may doom our best efforts to bring 2 minutes to defeat the monumental task at hand. Let's see. The ordinary save. This ordinary save can be achieved by entering the combination on the dial, assuming one has the combination. Brute force is not suggested. So, save combination required. Don't ask me where we get the save combination. Oh, maybe right here? Ah! I bet this is it. A shepherd's armor. Our state, meek, weak. A man shivering beneath a threadbare sheet. The night's pastiche bleak or a snarling beast. Absolute despair as Auntie creeps. A man stands tall alone, gathers children into the folds. Resolution, absolution, and evolution from attribution. A matriarch turns patriarch. A character arc forged in automech sparks. A protector of paradise. Broad as a sheaf. A hermetic reef. He stands prepared to what? Reap, sweep, leap, go deep, put to sleep. Interesting. Still don't have the combination. We need lockpick 4. Oh, okay. So that's that way. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, looks like I think we pretty much explored this whole area. That's all that. So yeah, there's gotta be. All right. So that's the whole cave system. So I guess we can go from a Sweet Spire Grove and see if we can't get down this way. Because we got here and here. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's fast travel out of here. All right, so let's see. Let's just go around here and make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we definitely missed some stuff here. Yep, that's the elevator.
Thanks again for getting us off that literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
Human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Spratzep condiment substitute currently rolling out in...
Turn that off. I don't know if I've read this one. Amongst the various crops the Sovereign has discovered in Eden, a few had as sweet an impact on the Protectorate as these densely fibrous, exportantly oily, stupefying acidic kernel clusters. Originally dubbed sulfur seeds after their dreadful... oh, yeah, I have read that. I've read that. I remember that. I remember that. But I don't remember looting all these areas. Okay. Let's see. Anything over here? What's that? Ida's data pad. I don't know if I read that one. When anti-inner scrub muckers invaded, most loyal subjects gathered rifles and garrisoned Eden as though steadfastly spines and devoted hearts. For a match for military proficiency and powers, it was inspiring but ultimately futile. I aimed to make my end worthy of the faith the Sovereigns placed in me. The 3 human husks found atop the nearby picker platform represent my fullest levy to the effort. I played a role as I plotted, earning the trust of the corpus and turncoats until I was sure my sacrifice would account for them all. Just as the stand reaches its apex, I will toss myself into the primary drive. Oh, I did read that. That's the person. Yeah, Ida. Okay, I did read that. Yeah, she killed herself, and that's why I had to rescue them. I did read that. Okay. She was hoping that they would be stuck up there and die. That's what she was hoping. More shells. Oh, I thought that was a person. Just a... It's supposed to be like a scarecrow. All right, let's see if we can't get to there. Just curious, what's through there? Oh, okay, that way. Okay. Let's see. Engineering. Yeah, fix that door. Little elbow grease. And a good smack of the hammer. Boom!
Ready to take the heat off, Commander.
Woo! Whoa! Raptidons! Who ordered the Raptidons? Whoa, that's a flaming Raptidon.
Commander, watch your vitals.
Woo, man, I did not expect that. Level 3. Oh. Ah, volume 9 of 10. Yes, we were looking for those. A fictional periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate, Zane and her buddies. Yep. We're looking for that. Alright, well now that we've been there, guess we'll try and go that way. Yeah, take out the Raptidons! Yeah! Raptidon claws, hides, I'll take all that. Energy. Oh, audio promotion. Oh.
Shell here with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the promotion acceleration program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky Rapt. Among the Eaton, Wall Monitor Lindergaard, probably mispronouncing that. Vat Sanitizer Kavil Stad, definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace, Cutshaw. These raps can be anywhere, and we're both a mite ripe.
I'll finish when I'm good and finished. Oh, okay, I'm finished. Grab your gear and move it to the final skill-building activity, Cobb. Quit your loafing.
All right, I'm finished now. Oh, they're friendly. Okay, I didn't need to shoot it. All right. Oh. Yay. Lots of goodies up here. Yeah, that looks like where I'm headed. Right down there. Whoa! We got Crabbles again! Whoa! Crabble City! All right, let's see. You spy a pair of human legs coming from the Crabble's mouth parts. It looks like the Crabble got a bit greedy and choked to death. Wow, so I need medical 4 or brawny, which I don't have. All right, we'll pick up Crabble meat. Eventually I'll figure out what it's for. Maybe. Unless it's just to sell, I don't know. We'll find out. Well, at least the water there ain't too bad. As long as I don't go any further out, I'll drown. Lockpick 3. Ah. Get in that way. Ow! Yeah, volume 8 of 10. Cool. I saw it. I saw it. Claws as wide as a fishing trawler. Eyes no smaller than my head. As back as broad as the roof of a house and white as bleached bone. I tried to run and grab Claire so she could see it, but fear pinned my feet. Worse, it being long gone by the time I got to her. She insisted it was nothing but the vodka that was heavy on my breath. But I saw what I saw, and I'm more than passing sure that it disappeared into a cave to the south. Tomorrow, when I think the bugger will be asleep, I'm heading down to find it. But best case, I bagged the biggest Crabble ever seen. Worst case, I get evidence that I'm not just some raving drunk. Either way, the name Patrice Cade Benton is about to be famous. I have a feeling he was about to be dead. Matter of fact, that's probably him out there in that Crabble's mouth. Compact rounds, ring. All right. I can't get down below, I don't think, because there's no other way to go. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Tracks in a world where we don't look back. Open fields and endless skies. Adventure calls as this train flies. Hit that black button, turn it up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. Crossing plains, reaching winds for telling gains. Crystal weight in lands afar, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silver shade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays.
All right, I'm back. All right, let me do a quick save here. All right, so it was talking about a cave to the south. So I wonder if there must be a cave somewhere down here. So I want to go look for that. I want to see if we can find that, what he was talking about. Obviously, I can't get in here, and I don't see any other way in. Yeah, I don't see any other. I do not see any other way in. All right. All right, let's get rolling. So, looks like that'll lead us up. Not through here. Maybe down along here. Crabble!
Sequencing attack strategies.
Ain't nothing there.
Yeah, take him out, take him out, take him out. Dead crabbles. What's that? Things all over the place. Cool. All right, crabble meat, biomass. Okay. Must be getting close. Ah, mysterious cave. We found a cave. All right, we're gonna save. Oh yeah, it does.
Appear to have perished at the claws of their research subjects.
It does look pretty huge. Power routed to the photon. Valerie is another companion. She's kind of a robot companion that she was at the start of the story. She comes. I think she's part of the ship, or I think. I know that she's a companion. We start out with her at the beginning of the game. Last night, the entire research cadre witnessed a mutated crabble emerging from the coastal waters. We had heard stories of this bone-white and terrifying specimen for so long, yet expected them to be nothing more than hallucinations of subjects in need of mental refreshment. Confounding as it is to admit we were wrong. This subspecies appears to boast a thicker, more durable carapace, increased apodeme muscle strength, and a generally more aggressive disposition. Curious indeed. If we are to fully understand crabble evolution for the benefit of Protectorate society, studying this mutation must be a priority. Closer inspection of the specimen isn't needed. Matriarch, guide us. But yeah, it's a pretty big cave, and I've just barely gotten in here. I like how the wind is blowing through the cave. I love that. Distraction device, a throwable device that distracts anyone in the area. Now, let's see. Explosive grenade. Examine. Free salvage brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Trooper Connolly writing, just want the record to show that me and the boys did not go AWOL. We patrolled the coast as ordered and just happened to find the wreckage of some protectorate outing gone wrong. Couldn't make sense of what they were doing exactly, considering the viscera coating, their equipment and whatnot, but figure what's here might be worth salvaging. I did find me a little friend, though, fella that I've dubbed Chompy. He's a baby crabble, I reckon real cute. Bet with a little house training, he'd make a fine town mascot back in Fairfield. He does shriek something awful at times. The others think his folks might come a-looking, but I reckon he's just saying howdy in his own way. Sure. Makeshift work table. Various materials and tools are scattered across the table, some of which look like explosive charges. Recovered crafting materials. You managed to scavenge some crafting materials from the table. Continue inspecting the work table. Alright, so basically if I can get explosives 4, I can get more stuff from it. Is this it for the cave? Drina time. This looks like it. I think that's it. That's it for the cave. I've already read that. Yeah, I did read that. Okay. Okay. Pick that up. A study in sound. Oh, I need science 4. The report contains about scientific jargon the average intrepid wanderer just wouldn't understand. I guess that's it. Oh, something else. I guess that's it for this cave. See if maybe there's another one further. Oh, more crabble.
Engaging combat protocols.
Whoa, lots of crabble here. Lots of crabble here. Oh yeah, lots of crabble. Raptidon. More Crabble. Oh yeah, we needed that. What was it? Ferro something. Ferrochilium. Ferrochromium. Yep, we definitely needed that. Looks like I pretty much have gone full circle. Yeah, because that's where the substation is right there. Don't see a cave here. All right. All right, I guess I can, yeah, go back to there. Might as well teleport. All right, let's see if I can find a way up in here. Yep, I think I can, right through here. Maybe. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Scrap metal. Oh. Oh, I've been here. This is the backside of it. Okay, this is the backside. Okay. Or is no. Oh, I don't think I've been, or have I been here? I may have been here before. I may have been here before. Yeah, I think it was. I just never went further that way. Disable drones. Yeah, might as well do it anyway. Gain experience. Looks like I can head over here. I need to explore those buildings, but I definitely got to head over here.
in. I'll take care of him, Commander.
Yeah, I saw that was almost invisible Raptidon. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Confronting threat.
Three hole in the head. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Seems nowhere on Paradise Island going on.
Mission accuracy discovered. Okay, let's see. What do we got in here? Besides a mess. Plate. Ooh, interesting. Soul junk. Yes, please. Thank you. Door's barred shut. Barracks observation report. Observational reports. Barracks observation report 42-7757. Moore made what he likely thought was a joke in the barracks. During this refrain, he slyly referenced a document that as yet remained uncensored on his terminal. Whether this lapse was caused by sheer hubris or the subconscious seed of antisocial behavior is unknown. Nevertheless, it is clear violation of the trust placed upon him by the consul. Recommend mental refreshment, followed by transfer to another division. Report 42-775A. Johnson spoke in his sleep last night, words that sounded vaguely of his duties within the ministry. This may show a proclivity towards either unwitting disclosure or deep-rooted discontentment. Recommend mental refreshment. Boy, they really like that mental refreshment. Report 42-7759. Adams confessed that he's having trouble sleeping because he can't stop thinking about being watched through the newly installed two-way glass. Undoubtedly, this is a sign of guilty conscience. Recommend mental refreshment.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
All right, go back in here.
Engaging hostile life forms.
cloth. Rat's foot. All right, any junk I can sell? Absolutely. Yay for the junk. Something's going on in here.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Workbench.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
You look a little disappointed.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
Are you some kind of hunter?
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or at least I used to. Me and raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Commander Carr sent me here to find a way into the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
I don't think I ever met a grafted soldier before. Why is this place littered with raptidons anyway? There's nothing here but paperwork. You get stuck with the grunt work often? Good luck with your problem. I've got to go now. It's like, why is this littered with raptidons anyway?
When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping raptidons on the place is a quick way to stop any personnel keen on destroying those secrets before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad. Or sentimental refreshment.
Then the info here must be doubly valuable. Mental refreshment? Doubly valuable.
This place is an archive of Protectorate censorship. If it's been sanitized, censored, or rewritten out of the Protectorate's history, the Ministry's where you'll find it. And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The Minister sent me here to find it.
I'm surprised he sent a grafted soldier here. Don't think I've seen many of you around. You get stuck with grunt work often? I'll go with number one.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Not making fun, just conversation.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us crafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Enhanced Soldier Division. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your health.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. It's a non-starter.
Contract holder suddenly died, hypothetically. That gets you out of it? Been trapped by plenty of awful contracts in my time. It's not so bad going independent. Let's try number 1.
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
Let's see. You've been trapped by plenty of awful contracts in my time.
They're right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails.
Hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
All right. Door's barred shut. Really? Here we go. Whoa. This place has been chewed to heck.
Enthusiastically neutralizing.
Woo! Lots of raptidons. Woohoo!
Compound units available at your request.
Yeah, enemy down. Reject. All right, override deliverable. Or indicate that the ministry is 247 days late in delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. Print the following pass to Euphoria Arc and hand deliver pertinent reports immediately. Print the pass. All right, so we got the access pass, sensors tasks. Field report complete. 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. Until cohesion broken, morale low. Awaiting instructions. Sanitize test. Rearward advance successful. 10 soldiers in unit active and unharmed. 6 are still in the field conducting harassing actions. 1 wounded, 3 paid. 3 paid the ultimate sacrifice to protect the rallying maneuver. Morale is high. Nonetheless, my personnel role in the loss of the Fairfield is undeniable. I, Warden Pascal Calvert, request my punishment be commensurate with the failures of my duty to the Sovereign. Original text. I spied 2 sentinels wrestling with my Automex last night. Upon their leave, I found a new data recorder hidden beneath the main sensor lens. I am perplexed as to their mission. They must know I would have found the recorder eventually. What's more, they're sentinels. They could simply request the primary data device if they had a mind to. I should likely say nothing, but if something goes wrong with that automech, I'd be afraid to have its abnormality credited to me. A wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful, and historically, I would apply that moniker to Alphonse Schultz, but it now seems he fears nothing, for he has recently spoken out in an outrageously unseemly manner. It matters not what occupation your youth prepared you for. The Sovereign sees the best course for the whole of the Protectorate. It matters not if you find the work distasteful or tedious or difficult. You do it with pride for the sake of the Protectorate. You do not tell the 24 children you are teaching that you've been demoted to a glorified sprat wrangler. Matriarch, help us. Sanitized text. I was inspired to hear Alphonse Schultz tell the children in his charge how incredibly excited he was to begin his new work tending to a portion of the colony's micro cattle. It speaks volumes of the validity of the paradigm to which to have such a learned man see the value in such a dramatic change of profession. All right, so we have the access code or access card. Just something up there? There might be. Barred shut. Well, let's go back up and see. Looks like there's something still there. Oh, ladder. Did not see that.
Enthusiastically.
Woo!
Unfriendlies.
Woo! Oh, you can even go further. Unsanitized reports. All reports unsanitized must be assigned to personnel. Do not let this information leave the ministry without undergoing a sanitization pass, secondary sanitation pass, and a supervisory review. Please select the report you wish to view. Fairfield under siege by Raptidon threat. Raptidons are encroaching on Fairfield's borders and hunting its citizens for sport. Our resources are spread thin, and what firepower we possess has not risen to the standard of suppressing this terrible scourge. Currently, we do not have a plan for their eradication, as all of the planners have been viciously consumed, their bones picked clean and blood staining the soil of these hostile lands. Recommended edits emphasize that the monsters wreaking havoc across this prosperous island are confirmed to have been unleashed by Auntie's choice. Remind the people who is responsible and assure them that the Sovereign will quickly gain control of the situation. Let it also be known that the metal pods littering the plains are likely vessels for Rat to Dawn delivery. Steer clear if any of these are spotted. All right, research team feared devoured by skeleton crabble. A group of researchers known internally as Crabble enthusiasts vanished while in pursuit of the fabled skeleton crabble on the coast of Paradise Island. Their families fear the worst. If the legends of the skeleton crabble are to be believed, they died in a most gruesome and painful fashion. Their final breaths wasted on dishonorable shrieks of agony, pleading for help that never came. Recommend edits. Please do not speculate on the fate of the missing researchers. Our remaining scientists must remain focused and untroubled by the wayward actions of their fellows. We also do not wish to encourage fables of cryptozoology, which will only stoke interest rather than avoidance. All right, return. Current standards of sanitation and messaging. Any discussion of the order of the Senate is to be altered to verbosely acknowledge it is to be opposed by the Protector at every turn. Any text, data, or intelligence that shows indifference or worse, potentially praising the order is to be corrected, and its author is to be immediately reprimanded to mental refreshment. Those subjects lost in the tragic natural disaster that enveloped Horizon Point, including the very family members of the Sovereign, are to be celebrated as heroes of the Protectorate. They died while embracing their highest calling in service to the Sovereign, and has personally mourned their loss. Any discussion of causes outside of natural disasters or of foreign actors being involved are to be scrubbed, and their authors are to be reported for mental refreshment. Well, they love that mental refreshment, I'm telling you. Any discussion or analysis indicating that the war with Auntie's choice is escalating or that the Protector is losing ground is to be replaced with assurances that the war continues to go well and that the Sovereign will soon dismantle Auntie's petty machinations and feeble aggressions. All right, so we still have that way to go.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
No, I'm good.
Ugh. Great. First they're in the walls, now the
Black powder. Steel helmet. Pick up high security lockbox. Cool. All right, unbarred and open, unbarred and open. Administration reports. New Horizon mental refreshment. Our council has breathed new life into the much lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in a record time. Now, even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold. Their perspective less complicated and more loyal. Once again, tried and true methods win out over Needle's research and development. The Council knows what's best for the Protectorate, and nothing's better than mental refreshment. Now, when your troubled friends and neighbors stray from the bosom of the Protectorate, remember that mental refreshment is the best way back to basics, and once you're there, relearning basic skills will be as simple as second nature. Let me go back a sec here. Administrative reports. Okay, yeah, we were okay. Yep, there we go. All right. Do not spare the rod. Claims of the sovereign's leniency are utterly unfounded, regardless of whom the source of the rumor may be. Warden, arbiter, or vigilant, if it falls upon every sentinel to ignore claims of clemency and ensure that subjects receive the harshest punishments possible for derelictions of the paradigm. I expect all administrators to observe their wards even more thoroughly from this moment on. We have discovered evidence that there may still be the Order of the Ascendant believers living amongst our subjects. Maintain special vigilance over any subjects observed during complex math operations. As per previous decrees, report any suspicious behavior to the Sentinels. The Order's continued hostility combined with their apparent involvement in Auntie's invasion puts the Protectorate in a position where we must quell subversive information about the Order with haste. Double your efforts to sanitize information that runs contrary to Protectorate teachings. Such information is to be replaced with the litany of previously circulated betoken anti-Order information generated by the Office of the Council. Any subjects found making pro-Order statements must be reported at once to the Sentinels. Oh, advanced encryption key. Oh, I must walk past that. Auto dock. Oh yeah, auto dock. Yeah. Good as new. All right, let's see where we at. Might as well head. Let's head back down, hit these buildings here. Oh, okay. I don't know if I came this way. Or maybe I just overlooked it. Yeah, I did come this way. Okay, I did come this way.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Yeah, that's just a silo, it looks like. What about over here? Is another silo as well? Probably. What do we got here?
Whoa, Val. Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97, Automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
Know what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
Oh yeah, I think I've read this. I know I've been here. I don't remember if I was in this house over here. Is there a way to get in? There might be a way to climb up. Ah! I don't know if I've been inside. Magnet. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. It definitely pays to look around. There might be more than one way into the buildings. All right, so now where do I want to go? I don't know if I've been there. Those buildings? I know I haven't been here or there. Definitely not along there. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we aim for those buildings and then we'll aim there. I don't want to go to, I mean, well, you know what? I'm closer to, you know, that. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go this way. Let's head there. Crabbles! We got crabbles!
Hit what in the where now?
Hit what in the where now? I like that. Hit what in the where now? Yeah! Well, got one more to go. Get the restored. Wow, I got none of those. Yep, time for a little elbow grease. Anybody home? No. Boom! Oh, a trauma kit. Oh, I needed that. I know what I can use that for. I know exactly what I can use that for. I think this is the place. The crabbing tower, I think. No, wrong place. Crabble farm. All right, you aren't really an expert on crabbles or their digestive tracts, but you're willing to give it a try. 3 stomachs, really. You take a few key components out of the trauma kit that you normally use to help a human with similar symptoms. Incredibly, after a few seconds, Lucy starts to move around a bit, and you hear what can only be a gurgle of relief.
She looks fine.
Okay, Lucy seems to be sticking with you. Anytime you move away, Lucy makes sad crabble noises. Do you make Lucy a pet and send her to your ship? We get her as a pet? Oh, heck yeah! Oh, we get pets. Cool. Yes. Lucy clacks with joy and skitters off toward the ship. It seems like a long way for such a small crabble to go, but Lucy is nothing if not determined. Hopefully no one left any purpleberry crunch out. Visit your ship and interact with the pet feeder to select any ship pet you've collected. They'll wander around the area and you can be pet for mutual enjoyment. While you can acquire multiple ship pets, only one can be active at a time. Yeah, Aw is right. Pet unlocked.
I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go see what's in the safe. It wasn't here. Outhouse. Where is that safe? I know I saw that safe. Maybe it was back there. It had to be in here. Oh yeah, there it is, back here in the back corner. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'll take all that. Thank you. You've gained plasma soak. I think it was soap. All right. I want to go see this pet. Yeah, let's go back to let's go to the incognito. I want to find this pet feeder that's talking about. Let me see here. Manager's tasking hat. I need 2 more decryption keys. Tactical dome defense. Oh, 2 out of 5. Oh, decryption keys. Okay. That's Valerie. Gotta find this pet feeder. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's new. That's new. That was not there before. Yeah, that's new. That was not there before. Lucy the Crabble. Oh, there's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and the little moon and hearts. That is so cool. That's so cool. We get a Crabble pet. Where's that radio? Let's see. New crafting recipes available. Corrosion shock, mine, bypass shunts, emergency deflector, distraction device, plasma shock, compact rounds. All right. Auto dock. Cool, we get pets. All right, where are we going? Oh, yeah, we didn't. Did we go? Oh, I think we already finished there. That's right. Because that's where I found the thing I need to get the Crabble pet. All right. I want to see what's all along here. So let's go back here. Ministry of Accuracy. Let me save again. All right, there we go. You know, these houses are like right here. Buildings are right here. So let's check them out. We're right here. Protectorate subject. Black powder. Black powder. Energy container.
Outsider. Prudence dictates we cherish all we have. Defend it.
All right, let's see what we got.
Outsider.
Outsider.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Interesting way to brush someone off. Let's see, is there anything up here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. ooh. Yeah! Nice. We get a reward if we find the five. We got to get all 10, but we get a reward for at least finding those 5. Berry crunch, vodka.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting me?
Ah, that's one of the best parts, John. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
He changed his tune real quick, didn't he?
I think this was the last one for the day. Time for a nap.
2 days, 3 at most, and they'll come looking for contracts. That recruiter bits bonus is as good as mine.
Huh. Okay, where do I want to go next? Maybe down here. Let's do that. Oh, you know what I do want to do? I got to find where to turn that in at. Turn those 5 in. Might as well get those turned in. I think I got to find 4 more. All right, so I'm going to go to my journal, which is where I'm at. Go to quests. Let's see. Collectibles. Yeah, here we go.
Under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure.
Over there, 339 meters. So right there. Probably there. Yep, there we go. We'll get a reward, and we'll probably have to get, I think, 4 more. Because technically, we have 6 over. This total makes 6. Because we gotta get 10. We found 1 already.
Greetings. Something new to report?
I have 4 more volumes. So 5, isn't it?
Ah, well, then here are your rewards, per earlier terms discussed. I trust you'll find it all useful. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
Oh, okay. Or maybe the one that we had earlier counted as 1. We had to find 4 more. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. So basically now we've got to find the last ones. Okay. All right, let me just save real quick. Okay, there we go. And let's go back to what we're going to do. We're going to go down here. Because I do need to eventually find out what's there. See if we can access through here. Because, I mean, we haven't fully uncovered everything, but a lot of this was all mountainous anyway. So we're probably not really going to be able to uncover a lot of it unless there's something hiding or a cave or something. But I sure feel like there was something else we could do. You know, oh, mysterious cave. So yeah, there's something else. I think there's probably some, because we're going to find that rare crabble. Now, I don't know what we've got to do for that. I have no clue because we went down there. It wasn't even there. You know, something's about power need to get rerouted. I don't know. I'm not going to worry too much about it. If I happen to figure it out, great. If not, it's okay. We got plenty to do.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Auntie's choice.
Auntie knows best.
Auntie does not know best. Junk items. Ag. Biomass grenade.
I mean, this whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. They even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering. That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the Protectorate. Also, brace yourself for this. Can you believe we receive pay? That is to say, monetary remuneration for our work? What a novel concept. And we receive 2 rest days a year, which are also paid? We'll be compensated for doing literally nothing? I believe it's called a vacation. Oh, so exciting. And next week, we're to be receiving an audit. Truthfully, I haven't the faintest inkling what an audit is, but it sure sounds exciting. Or possibly delicious.
Yeah, no, audits are never fun. Anyone that's ever gone through an audit, they ain't fun. And they ain't something you can eat.
Here to do some fishing?
No. Here to do some looting.
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just passing through. If your travels take you further south, please be mindful of the crabbles. I hear their numbers are becoming unmanageable. It would probably be best to avoid them.
Nah, I cleaned them out, or tried to. I thinned their numbers quite a bit. I wonder what that is. Sounds awfully suspicious. Description key. Cool. Ah, I got another one of them. Yeah!
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
All right. Let's see, where should we go? Probably not too far. I've been to that camp. Oh, that's the fast travel at Arcadia Chapel. The lab. Rift anomaly. Rift anomaly. Well, at least they mark them on the map. That's pretty cool. Yeah, where do I want to go? Oh, Edges, Bounty, Eckerson. Yeah, that's a little. I probably want to wait on that. I don't know if I think I've been in there. I haven't been there. Maybe I can try to head there. Try to aim for that. See what that is. Director of Resource Exploitation, Betsy Schmitch.
Thanks for not crushing my plants, friend. I'm the Senior Principal Chief Director of Natural Studies, Acquisitions, and Monetization on Paradise Island. But call me Betsy. I'm always out looking for exciting new plants, rocks, and critters, but you can likely puzzle that out on your own. Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm reported locations of a few rare and highly valuable plants. You can keep anything you find.
Anything I find?
Anything. Just so long as you bring me back confirmation as to the wares of where you found them.
I suppose an itchy trigger finger is pretty close to a green thumb. Tell me more.
Well, you got me grinning to split my noggin clean in two. But enough of that. To business. I got a stack of reports, but since we're not supposed to be riling things up with the Protectorate right now, I can't go investigate them myself. It might be seen as aggressive. But since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task no problem. Just go to these places and verify if the resource is there or not, and report back to me.
Sounds like easy bits to me. I'll do it.
And you and I are about to become very wealthy. First up, I need you to find a beautiful flowering plant called Heartless Lephoria. It can be found across Arcadia. More specifically, it's typically found near Zeranium, so it's spread along with the Protectorate civilization, since their technology is mostly powered by Zeranium.
Zeranium? I've heard the name, but I don't know much about it.
Extremely toxic and fairly volatile, but it's a right good source of energy if you know how to handle the stuff. Like I said, most Protectorate technology runs on it. You'll know it if you see it. It's black and silver, and it sort of hangs in the air on account of it being the same density. Don't go near it. Even a full helmet won't help you.
I'm ready to commence searching whenever you are.
Straight to it then. I got 2 reports so far. One near the Automech Repair Center in the southeast corner of the island. The second is to the north of here and a little east of the bridge. And again, friend, anything you find is yours. I don't want to get audited for unapproved stock. Just need someone to put lamps on those spots and verify them for me.
Understood. I'll be back once I've verified those locations. Cool. Got a quest for out here. Gain access to the Ark, because there's one out here. Routine. Investigate the reported resource. Yep, so either there or there. Look, I was pretty close right there. Well, I don't know if I have to do both, but that's okay. All right, well, we're going to still aim for that. But at least we got another quest, so that's cool. We got quests we can do. See, it pays to kind of walk around and explore. You never know what you might find. Oh, is it that building? Yep, it is. Arbiter training facility.
Unauthorized entry into an Arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration. Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Do I dare go in? You know what? Might need to save it for another day. Let's see. I might wait, because we may have to come back here. So I think what I'm going to go back to Fairfield. It's pretty close to stopping time anyway.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
No, I don't want Annie's choice. Trying to see where's the best place to go. Probably. Yeah. Stupid radio. Wish I could turn it off. Tell you what, let's go. I know. Let's go back to the landing pad. We'll go there so I can at least talk without being interrupted by that radio. Okay. So that's cool. We found we need to find 4 more. We're definitely on track. Pretty sure I've looted this place before. Because I'm pretty sure I have. You know, I don't know if I've ever been up there. Let's go check it out. Although I think I have. Doesn't hurt to double check real quick. Yeah, I have. I figured I did. Yep. What's that? Did I loot that? No, I did not. So I probably missed that. Okay. Down we go. All right, I'm just going to quick save here. There we go. So next time, the plans could change, but as of right now, I think the best thing to do is I might leave that alone for now. I might go ahead and see about working here, working the quests here and there, and then maybe go after that, and then see about looting here, because I do want to get those. I guess what magazines or whatever they call them, get them. I still want to look to see if I've been in those buildings. It's hard. Doesn't look like I may have ever been in those buildings. I'll have to look and see. But I still want to do explore. Obviously, next time we're going to keep exploring. That's the main thing. Definitely, that's the main goal. Keep exploring. But we want to do these quests, and maybe finally do that quest, and then maybe start. Maybe start exploring up through here, do the main quest here, and we might find other quests here. I still want to know what these rift anomalies are all about. There's 2 rifts down here. There's at least 1 there. I know through here there's somewhere around. I think it's right here. Through here is this minefield in here. So yeah, there's definitely a lot to do. I still want to finish exploring through here, but I just want to I want to see if there's any quests through there before I get it, because you never know. After here I might have to go over here. I don't know. Hard to really say, but we'll find out eventually. But yeah, next time we come in here, that's the plan: to keep exploring, keep doing quests overall. Whether it depends on where I start, I'll figure that out when next time we're in here. But overall, main idea: explore and do quests. That's what we're gonna do, and try and find those magazines and stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna stop at this point. I'm not sure. I think Sarah's going live again tonight, but on the Cozy channel. If she's happened to be listening, she can correct me, and if she is, she can tell me what she's doing tonight. But tomorrow she's definitely gonna be live here on the main channel at 1 p.m. and I can't remember the game she's doing. I know she's doing wait, that was that Tycoon on the Raccoon Simulator game. I can't remember the actual name of it, but yeah, she's doing some sort of, I think, simulator game tomorrow on the main channel at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, we got some good stuff coming out. You know, she's gonna I'm interested to see that game tomorrow, to see what it's all about, and then we'll go from there, find out our schedule for the next week, especially as we start getting closer and closer to Thanksgiving. Like I said, our schedule's going to change a bit. So with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you got value out of this content, please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow there. If you subscribed and followed, thank you. It does help us out. Yeah, we do appreciate that. And especially if you've already subscribed and followed, yeah, definitely. We do appreciate that because it does all help us out. With that, I'm going to get out of here for the day. This is Silvershade saying, gamers don't die. See you at the respawn point. Bye, everybody.